Hello, good evening, everybody. We are going to be looking at a game, and the game will be from Assassin's and Creed against Quantum Esports Infinity, if I'm correct. Um, I'm Black Wolf, and I will be joined today by.
Everybody knows me. Everybody knows who it is. They will know me by voice. They will know me by name. It doesn't matter. I'm Los Mordereto. You should already know it.
Are
So
you excited about the games today?
I'm always excited to see Assassin's Creed lose. I'm a big hater. I heard them talk some things in the chats, so they better back up their stories.
Okay, I have not read those chats.
Yeah, no, they were they were talking bad about my mid lane. I mean ADC. I mean he doesn't know what lane he's playing, but probably ADC. So
Ah,
yeah, and I saw that in the how to say it, like the playoff introduction stream. Delph was talking bad about us as well, making us lose against Slim Mod somehow in the finals. I'm not sure how that timeline happens, but you know. Um, yeah, but overall, no, I don't know. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I want to see Assassin's Creed play.
okay. Uh, excited about any certain picks? Any picks you want to see?
Um, well, who knows? Those who know, they know that Jordi's Xante is something special to look at sometimes. Other times, it's just horrendous. Um,
Isn't Cassandra just one of those champs though?
oh yeah, but Jordi's like special on it. Um, and
Hmm.
then I guess will we see Trouble Bubble playing his Zoe this time or not? Other than that, no. I like all of them are playing kind of standard and nothing too spicy. They're boring. Maybe a Nafiri game. Maybe Nafiri game. I don't know. Maybe
I don't know in what kind of state Nafiri is in right now.
uh, broken as explicit words that I cannot say.
Ah, that sounds like I should get back in solo queue then.
Yeah, if a champion gets reworked and gets nerfed less than 24 hours later, I think it's broken.
Oh, might be
Right?
trying that again. But
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Zoe. I think Zoe's always like a fun champion to look at. Um, with his name, with what I remember from last time I saw him, I don't think they're letting the Zoe through. But on one hand, I still hope it because it's just a really fun champion to look at because Zoe has to play an active role. She cannot just take a backseat. She has to take the active role, and it makes the game more fun, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. It will be. It's a little bit at least something different from all the other like standard control mages, where you
Yeah, yeah,
just play front to back and just don't do much and just sit on your behind your front line.
yeah. Any bands were expecting it besides the Zoe?
Besides the Zoe, um, from the let's say like the bans against AG, against Assassin's Creed, I
Yes.
would probably take out something like one hypercarry ADC, maybe like Kaiser. I've seen I won't leash destroy people on it a lot. Then maybe Mel, and then I don't know now. Mopo is in the game, so I'm not sure what he's playing currently, but I think maybe a tank jungler, if I remember correctly, maybe like a Maokai, maybe a Sejuani,
Well,
and
we've just gone into the drafts. The first ban against Assassin's Creed is actually the Bessa, which I remember from last time. It was quite interesting to see. They themselves have banned a Brown. They might want to look a wombo combo
uh,
team. What do you think?
maybe the Braum ban, like first ban Braum, is something magnificent. I don't know what AG is cooking right now. Abessa ban, yeah, Jordi has been playing that as well. If I look at the OPGG, it's his most played this season, so it makes sense. And yeah, okay, I counted tank junglers. I didn't say Amumu, but yeah, one of those.
Well,
One of those
what it
easy
what
to
it
pick up
looks like
champions.
is if you first ban the Braum and then go with the Amumu, I really think that they maybe want to go a super like hard engage teamfight comp. It looks like
Yeah,
it from bans wise.
yeah, it does, and maybe like a misfortune ADC. I don't know. Maybe something like that.
Very
Maybe
well
for
could be.
Aegis.
Nafiri being banned, like you mentioned before, it's a
Yeah.
very strong champion right now.
So we got one ban at least that we talked about. Although there's a little bit of a hit and miss, but yeah, I would say. Oh, are we
A
really doing this?
Seraphine being B1. Do you think it will be support or ADC?
It even might be me, to be honest. I think I've seen Trouble Bubble play it like once. Uh, Mostly, I mean, it's gonna be a flex, but I think they have played it in ADC before this split.
Yeah, I generally think that it will be like a bit of push towards the ADC role, but I'm an enthusiast for this Seraphine mid lane. I've played it myself; it's very fun. But the Rumble Maokai coming through can be a lot of trouble for her if she doesn't line up her ultis.
Yeah, that's a really interesting duo to lock in that early. I guess we are really comfortable on that Rumble.
Well,
I mean,
it gives
it
you a
is
lot
a
of
double
AoE,
flex.
a double flex.
Yeah, it can be like Maokai support and Rumble jungle,
Oh, you mean
technically.
both of the champs? Okay.
Yeah, both of the champs are like double flexes. So yeah, yeah, it does give a lot of lockdown and AoE damage though to the back line or to the front line. It doesn't matter. But we see Yon being picked up as well. It does seem like you mentioned before that it's gonna be a wombo combo team. So maybe a Rel will be somewhere there. I don't know. Maybe if enemy takes too much engage, you could go Renata.
Something to dive a backline. I'm thinking like the Fire Zinzao.
Yeah,
Yeah, that will make a lot of sense. Braum is banned, which is very good because he cannot peel against the diver, nor can he block the Seraphine ult. So they really thought those bans through. How will Quantum react to this, though?
I would say at this point you should pick like a good poke up or a hard all
Yeah.
in. Like they still have both options open, to be honest.
Well, the thing what I think is
Yeah,
you want something like casterish, like a mage or something on the bot lane. But on the other hand, you
yeah.
already have the Rumble because your ADC is not gonna have any fun against Seraphine Yoni Zinzao.
Unless it's a Varus.
Yeah, but Varus is a special special case.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like they should look on Varus. Since they locked in Jace, they are going for the like longer range poke comp. So if I was AG, I would ban Jace like 100% here.
You mean Varus?
You, yeah, sorry, yeah, I meant
No
Varus.
worries,
Yeah,
no
I
worries.
said Jace. Yeah, yeah, I would ban Varus like 100% here.
Yeah, this Zoe and Leah being banned away for AG makes a lot of sense. It would fit the team comp very well. Like fits good with the Yone, fits good with the Zinzao. Can just burst someone down very quick. Hmm. I think it's gonna be Yone top. No, he already plays it a lot.
Yeah, most likely it's gonna be a Yoni top, and it was meant as a counter to Rumble, but it still can be chased up.
Yeah,
But
it can be
yeah, we
shifted
see
around
Varus is
depending
being
on
left open.
matchups.
I would
Ooh,
pick Varus here, 100 times of 100 out of 100. You
I
have the
think Varus is
built-in.
a really solid pick here. Yeah.
Yeah, you can go to poke Varus. You still have like you have built-in 90 heal. You can buy the, yeah, it's the Varus, and you can buy the 90 shield item, whatever it's called right now.
Immortal Shield Bow.
No, no, no. The anti-shield one, the lethality one that reduces shields
Oh, a Serpent's
on
Fang.
flanking. Yeah, Serpent's Fang. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so this just against like Seraphine, against Yon, who will probably buy the shield bow.
Alistar being hovered.
And Oriana, I guess. Will it
Yeah,
be Oriana?
Oriana would make a lot of sense because ball delivery system with the Zinzao and the Alistar, really good wombo combo follow up with the Seraphine Yone. But the only downside is if you do this, you're going to be really, really reliant on that combo because the only person that's really going to be in the side lane is Yone, unless you want to set your jungler up for that. So a Syndra pick would make a lot of sense. Like they just good burst,
Yeah,
a lot of safety, good range. Makes
Yeah, that
sense.
was my second option in my back of my mind. Like one of those two was like the most standard logical one, unless you want to
Yeah,
cook something really special out there.
I think Syndra and Orianna in general are very, very, very like highly picked champions in these kind of games. Poppy,
Okay, so I
who's
think
going where?
I think it's Rumble top Maokai mid Chase. I mean Maokai mid, Maokai jungle Chase mid, Varus and Poppy bot
Hmm.
lane. I think so.
Yeah, but isn't it also like Jace cannot really do a lot against the Syndra? So wouldn't it make more sense
Yeah,
for the
but
Rumble to be?
no, Rumble cannot do anything either. I would say,
They
and I
both they
think
both kind of struggle.
yeah, but I think Rumble is a little bit better against Joan in the early phases than Chase. I mean, if you're a Chinese Chase, then yeah, you're better than the own. But I don't know.
Don't think I'll be seeing any Chinese Jace today.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit the wrong league, a little bit wrong region. But you never know. You never know. Um,
Mm,
I mean,
on one
yeah,
hand, I think what you say is it's like yeah, the Rumble has a better time early game, and Jace has a better time early game. But on the other hand, it's also Yone is kind of comfortable into Rumble, no? Like you
yeah,
don't really
kind of.
want him to give a free lane. So wouldn't Jace be like very good into the Yone? And then yeah, Rumble gets a little bit of a rougher lane, but then at least you have one lane who has an advantage instead of a neutral lane.
Yeah, yeah, that's one way. Like, yeah, you can play double neutral or one winning, one losing lane. I would say.
Hmm. Curious to see how these teams will react to that because it's either you risk something, but you also have like a good reward out of it if your Jace comes out good out of lane, or you go with the safe route to more neutral lanes. Hope that the Xin Zhao doesn't really snowball too much, but Poppy kind of does really well with roaming onto that.
Yeah, kind of.
Mm,
Alistair should not be able to engage on Varus. Bot lane will be just pushing the lanes, AFKing a little bit, and it's
This
easier for
Alistar should
Karate.
not be able to engage on this poke whatsoever.
No, he should not be able to. But now, like, if we look at the whole team comes, like, let's say later on in the stage. Okay, we talked about like the early lanes, but later on into the game, like, Xin Xiao and Alistair both can block the Maokai ultimate, so that option's out of the window to catch somebody with Maokai ultimate easily.
Hmm.
They both can counter with their ultimates. But Varus and Jace poke will be quite annoying, I would say, because AG has three melee champions and like two semi-high range casters, I would say, but
Hmm.
they are still in range for Jace and Varus.
Yeah, what I'm predicting personally is that Yone and Syndra will be found mostly in the side lanes. They will play a three-man core mid or like two-man core mid with Xin Zhao just hovering. Because Seraphine is really good at just clearing the wave, and Quantum doesn't really have the answers in the side lane. Like yes, Rumble can depush very good, but I don't think the Jace in the later stages of the game really wants to match the Yone or Syndra unless he's really far ahead. Because a Syndra can just blow you up at that
Yeah,
stage.
yeah. Chase will definitely need a hover somewhere to
Hmm.
even have a threat on somebody.
I really think this game is gonna be like one or loss based on how Quantum Enigma is going to react on the side laning of AG.
Yeah,
Yeah, because AG,
you
yeah,
might be right.
they have a team fight comp, but their team fight comp basically needs 2 to 3 members, but it's gonna be really hard to engage on the Poppy, and the Yone is gonna have a really good time split pushing because no one really matches him in a 1v1 in the split push, as far as I'm aware. That's my thought process. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, though.
Yeah, on let's say like 3 or 4 items, yeah, nobody should be able to match him alone when he's
Hmm.
even, at least even.
Yeah. So,
It's
what role? Wait, what role do you personally play?
uh top and support both.
Top of support. Okay. If you were a jungler, I was gonna ask which lane would you gank. Maybe you can still answer the question, but
Uh, Here, you mean like
what
top or
lanes were
bot,
you
right?
playing for? Yeah, strong
Yeah,
side bot, strong side bot.
I think
Which
you go
personal
strong
opinion?
side top since bot lane is uncankable, kind of,
Yeah,
for
you're not getting through the
both
poppy.
teams. Yeah, for both teams.
Yeah.
You will play
Yeah,
for the top lane, top and mid.
Mm-hmm.
If you blow the Syndra Flash, then with a Maokai, it's easy for Maokai to gank, and if you like blow the own Flash, then Yon has to stay back, and you can still cook him.
Mm-hmm. Objective priority. We going for grubs? We're going for drakes. What do you think about AG?
For AG, I would go for maybe grubs, have the Yon split push. You're more of a scaling comp, so if you get the early crabs, you get more plates, you get more gold. It makes it easier for you to scale. At the same
Definitely
time,
true.
I feel
I,
like Quantum Infinity, maybe once you get their damage up, depends what Drake it is. So if it's any like of the maybe like a, I mean anything except Chem and Cloud, so Cloud, then you would want the first Drake.
yeah, what I personally think as well is with the early skirmish potential they have with the Xin Zhao, if they can secure at least one Drake in the early game, they don't really have to worry about Soul for a while, and then they can put their full focus on grubs. So they might fight for first Drake, then go for grubbies afterwards.
Yeah, that's also option. But yeah, I think like AG wants the long game, kind of. Since Quantum Infinity should be a lot stronger in the mid game, their items are cheaper on like pretty much all of the champions.
Yeah, they
If
rush
if the
their
Varus
they
goes
rush
lethality.
they get the spikes faster. That's the thing.
Yeah, yeah. If the Varus goes lethality, if he's going on hit, then he should be shot on sight and then kicked from the team after that. Um, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, how do we have any info? Like, shouldn't we be in the game soon? I feel like
Yeah,
we've been
soon.
talking for a long time.
Think around like 30 seconds to maybe a minute
Okay.
max. I've been talking for around 3 minutes now, so we should be getting into it very soon.
Right.
Hmm. I think Assassin's Creed has a really good early game at least. Like their level 2 spike on bot lane. They don't even spike that hard on bot because they have Seraphine. Never mind.
Yeah, no, they won't be doing much, and
Like you
if they
pick the
go to level 3,
Alistar,
then
you pick the
yeah,
Alistar who has a great level 2, but then you have a Seraphine with it.
yeah, you just do a little poke, and you have to consider the pop again. Just take W second, and still nothing happens in that lane.
Yeah.
So
But,
that's why I'm like watching for the top side.
yeah, it's gonna be top side. I'm hearing background noises. I think we'll
Yeah.
be going into game very soon.
Oh my God, we are finally here. Welcome to the playoffs of SNCL Season 1. We have the first seed AG and the 8th seed Quantum Infinity.
Oh, you know the seeds.
I know the seeds. I've been through it. I
Oh,
may or may not have win traded AG for that first seed.
a bit sus. But... So
May or
Rumble
may.
going onto this top lane.
Yeah. So yeah, as I predicted, the lanes are like that. So they chose the double neutrality, like on paper.
Yeah, on paper is a big thing.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
yeah, Rumble is like a weird champion. If you use his overheat correctly, then he can win against Yon early on. If Yon does not respect it. On the other hand, Jordi went for the lethal tempo. If he gets that stacked, then Rumble is just dead.
Yeah, I used to play Rumble when he still has like 100 heat, but
Yeah,
ever since the heat increase, he just doesn't feel right to me.
yeah, it feels a little bit weird. I
It's very
can
awkward.
agree.
Hmm.
And we see that Assassin's Creed are pathing top lane, while Makai is pathing bot lane
The
for
bot lane
his
path
reasons.
is a very interesting play. Level 2 spike on bot, who do you think will hit it first?
I mean, it comes down to who wants to take it, and it seems like AG are slightly giving it. Yeah, they're stepping back. Like technically, either one of those who uses the ability on the wave will get the prio, but it feels like AG didn't want it that much,
It looks like Quantum
so they're
Enigma is
giving
taking
it.
the early XP advantage on this bot lane.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can give it because your jungler is pathing top. You don't know where enemy jungler is pathing. Guess now they found out. I don't remember if there was a war at the Raptors or not. And we see
Well,
Chase going in for a little bit of a trade. Should have gone out a little bit quicker.
yeah. But isn't it very good for Quantum bot lane here? Because now the wave will be bouncing towards their tower, if they play this correctly at least. So then the Maokai actually has a
Yeah,
better
if they
opportunity.
if they play correctly, then yes. But
Okay.
yeah, so here we see a little bit of trading in top lane. Slightly, we have missed a lot of CS in top lane actually.
Yeah, it's something you see often when people are trying to wave control. They always lose a bit of CS. Looks like both teams want to create a bounce for their jungler for a gank opportunity at least. So there is some communication going on.
Yeah, but it seems like Quantum is giving a lot of pressure again, so Maokai should not have a really good gank angle there. Chase, oh, he missed
Chase
it.
being low on mana, it's
Yeah.
worrying me a bit.
I don't know what he's been spamming on indeed.
Well, he has to go on hammer form to regain some, but then he gets just
And
bursted.
yeah, then he gets punished for it. And we see a little bit of
It's
stay wave stacking. Oh, and now the Infinity top lane is in a tough spot. Because technically Jordi can just now freeze it. He does not take that option actually. He
I think
could
they're
have
too
just
focused on the gank to like properly freeze.
yeah, and we
But
see
they
top lane
still
going in. Rumble had to flash it out fast. And now if Jordi just only last hits Jordi, you can do it. You can freeze it. I believe in you. Used to be a player.
DP coming out from Chase quite early actually. He won't have it for the objective that's coming up soon.
Yeah, so a slight
Syndra
lead
being
for
low on
them.
mana, she has to base eventually. Otherwise they just give the first objective.
But now has no mana for E. Why did we throw the W? Just QE. Oh, and we
That
force
was a
Chase back once
slight...
again.
And it could have been a kill.
Maybe a flash, but like at least
Yeah, true.
something.
Ah,
Oh,
we
and a
got a good base.
nice
We got a good
offer.
base now. We got a lot of
Yeah,
objective pressure.
Chase is screening for the wave actually. Oh, interesting. I mean, he had to.
Dragon
'Cause he-
coming up here. Jace not really being able to do anything with it.
Oh, and Rumble using
Uh,
the ultimate there.
TP coming out. Yeah, they will be looking for the Drake, I think.
Yeah, they should be, but we see, yeah, Mopo going back, getting his items. They should be kind of stronger in the bot side right now for the AG side, so no TPs on the whole Quantum Infinity side. Oh, and I also saw that I just noticed that Varus went for the TP as well.
Oh, they're
Both
using
the
a
ADCs
lot
went
of...
for TP.
Yeah, there's the 3 TPs on each team.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be... Objective's gonna be a teleporting fest.
yeah, and Jordi has that TP advantage just to connect to the fight, or just I guess he can base walk there and then TP back top. I would say if you want to
True.
force the Drake.
Seraphine could also like take a really aggressive trade right now, force Varus and herself to back, and then maybe TP back, get a lot of objective pressure. Because Varus already used his TP very early on.
Yeah. So I would say AG is in a like a better position for it if they understand it. But
True.
it seems
The
like
realization
Xinjiao,
is...
yeah, seems Xinjiao is going top side and going for the grab. So they are giving it and they're doing the like the option that I said is the logical one. Just take the grabs, get the plates, chill.
The only thing they have to worry about now is that they don't give too many Drakes, because then Soul is gonna be very dangerous.
Yeah. Oh, and we missed a Q in main.
Oh, I can't see the icon. I was gonna say which soul can it be?
Yeah, let's see. It's
Okay,
a
so it
chem.
cannot be Chemtech and it cannot be Infernal.
Yeah, so I mean, let's see. Cloud is good for both sides, kind of. Better for
Cloud is always
Infinity.
good. Cloud is
Better,
always good.
yeah, but it's better for Infinity, I would say.
Yeah.
Hextech is really good for Infinity, like amazing for Infinity, and I would say Mountain is good for AG. Or Mountain is good for both because AG wants to hard commit, and then again the shield would come useful against the poke or Ocean. Ocean is good for the, and we see Maokai just ulting in. Trouble Ball getting actually hit by it and should be dead. That's the first blood to the Quantum Infinity side.
Getting a flash and a kill out of it. That's actually really, really good.
Yeah. Yep. Coming back to the Drakes for last time, like Quantum Infinity does not want the Ocean Drake. AG wants the Ocean.
Mm-hmm. So what we have right now is that depending on what Drake it will be, one team could have higher prio on it than the other team,
Yeah.
unless it's Soul or Soul, what? Unless it's Cloud, because Cloud is just
Yeah,
is
Cloud is
Cloud
just
still the
good again.
highest win rate in the game?
I think it should be. I haven't checked, but I think it should be. We see Charlie going in for a little bit of a poke and now just burning and understanding that he's losing the trade. Congratulations.
Yes, but he did make the wave come towards him, no?
Yeah, yeah, he fixed the wave.
So it's
He
a good
broke the
thing.
trees. Oh, and Trouble
Ooh,
Bubble. How we missed that one?
whiffing a lot of spells there.
And getting hit. Oh, and Jordan misses the ultimate as well. Oh my god, what did we see in top lane? Both missing their ultimates. Maokai just should be able to have him. No.
Oh,
Okay.
the Fate Seal whiffing and
Mm.
then the Equalizer whiffing just as hard.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
So today in top lane we are watching a battle who can whiff less. From the red corner we can see Ruben, known for his rumble ultimates going across the screens, going across the continents, not hitting anybody. And we see Celil going in actually with the Varus ultimate here. Maybe a little bit of poke. Maybe Empower W coming in now. No? Are we holding it until next semester or what?
I think he didn't want to pop it when it's not 100% sure to hit. Maybe want to save it for his poppy to get back to lane.
Didn't he? I guess he didn't have it once he ultimated because then it's 100% guaranteed to hit. Oh, and we see a flash coming in from Mopo and Heise both. Maokai joining the
Okay,
fight,
percent and
hitting Trouble Bubble, and then yeah, nothing much happening. Flash is traded, and we are out.
a really clean percent and guard from the Xin Zhao there. Oh, fight happening
Yeah,
on the bot
definitely.
lane.
Yeah, Poppy looking for a little bit of an engage there. Delph just brushing it off, not mattering much, but I won't leash is a little bit. Oh, trouble. It's an action-packed moment here. We finally found enemies, and we started to understand that we need to hit them at some point. So
Well,
Poppy going
Maokai
for
gave up
another.
on that gank quite fast.
Yeah, for some reason, like you should know that Trouble does not have a flash, but I guess Chase has no mana, so no
Mm,
follow up there.
Jace has
Poppy,
no mana. Unleash power is available for Syndra, so Jace cannot follow up in the slides because he just gets killed.
yeah.
So
Uh, Interesting option from Poppy, leaving his ADC completely alone in a bad wave state, but I guess, yeah, nothing happens in that bot lane, so it doesn't matter.
they
Going
have
for the
enough
Cyclops.
vision, I guess.
Yep, but
Don't really
still,
know the
like,
thought process.
yeah, 2v1 engage could be happening, but I guess, yeah, not really a threat when Varus has flash up.
Mm-hmm.
Quantum Infinity going for those
Looks.
second crabs now.
Yeah, they really put high prio on this, which makes a lot of sense. You don't want to give everything over.
Does
Doesn't really look like we'll be
it,
contesting a lot.
yeah, and okay, they stole one, but I feel like Maokai should be going down here. No flash on Maokai. Jordi going into the backline. Equalizer coming down there. Maokai still alive somehow. Xinqiao now
Oh, Mopo?
being bursted down. Xinqiao should die here. Maokai going traded back by Trouble Bubble. Trouble Bubble being hit by Varus. Trouble Bubble going down as well. So in the end, 2 for 2, I think.
Yeah, 2 for 2, and they got the and Quantum got the full objective.
Yeah, Quantum got full objective. I'm not sure how Maokai can stay alive that long in the pit with no flash and no HP, but I think it was a little bit of a fumble by AG.
Yeah, the thing is, he got hit by a lot of spells, not really auto attacks. So he got his passive back very fast, healed up a bit,
Yeah.
and that made him survive way too long.
Yeah.
Since our Crescendant Guard coming out very, very late, so it barely blocked any damage. So
It was a nice Rumble ultimate in middle of everything to split up the
yeah,
fight as well.
it hit a lot of people, but his team was not really in position to follow up on it.
Yeah. Okay, so we now see first items being completed. Ruben just not understanding that there is a ward in that bush. Maybe now finally understood that he cannot base in that bush. Oh, and
Third
he has
time's
to
the
splash
charm.
there. Instead, lost his flash. Okay, first items coming in, double Leandres from the red side.
Makes a lot of sense. Both champions are very good with it. Our team plan synergizes with the item. It's a little skirmish happening over what?
Over the wards, I guess. I mean, Drake is up as well, but we and a nice trade by in mid lane. But I feel like Chase kind of lost it because he's in
Yeah,
a lethal
Unleashed
range now.
Power.
Yeah.
He definitely is. I think he was actually, but just Unleashed Power was not available yet.
Oh, and a nice poke onto I won't leash. Okay, so now, oh, I don't know. Sidra trying to go in. Oh, Maokai getting his flash cancelled. Very well played by Trouble Bubble, cancelling it there.
That was very close. If he went underground, that was not cancelled and he was dead.
Yeah. I feel like he didn't have the range even if he went underground. And we see Varus. Okay, and Poppy going in. No. They're searching on mid. Varus started, went for the Serpent's Fang instantly. He's not waiting around.
He definitely is not. This fight is really gonna just depend on who gets the first pick, who will get called out. So vision
Yeah.
control is gonna be very important for this Drake fight if they want to take it. Because a Scatter the Weak or an Encore from the AG side can just win a fight, but so can a Chain of Corruption from Quantum side.
Yeah. You're completely right, but I feel like since Quantum has more items finished, if they can set up with Maokai saplings, it should be really hard for AG to enter there. Sealed Fate going in onto the Ruben. Equalizer
Equalizer
coming
not
out,
gonna
but he
save him.
should be dead. Yeah.
Oh,
And
Scatter
that's
the
it
Weak
off.
finding connection.
Oh, nice flash by I Won't Leash there. Good engage by Texan. Mopo trying to... Oh, TK did not see Mopo there.
He did not. This vision control war is just going on for quite some time now. They both want this dragon.
Both are afraid to commit, I would say.
True. But
I
they don't
mean,
want to give it too easily either. So they're
yeah,
like,
I mean, Infinity does not want to start it. Infinity wants to poke while the AG is hitting the Drake. So, but it feels like AG found the timer to do it when, yeah, it's a free
yeah.
Drake for them.
Well, at the same time,
Infinity,
Yordi's just free taking a tower on top lane.
yeah. Can we see how much? Yeah, he got the full tower. I mean, Jordi is a little bit scary now.
Yeah,
That's the one thing that
definitely.
we said can't happen, like Yon getting ahead.
It's one of their big win conditions right now. Chain
Oh,
corruption. Oh, completely whiffing. I think that just flew by my window.
uh, I'm not even sure I saw it. It went that far. Jesus Christ. I mean, he was fishing. Um,
He was fishing. It's completely fine. It like if Ferris
yeah.
gets that connection on it, he likely gets a pick out of it with the poppy next to him. It's on a short cooldown. It's on a very short cooldown.
Yeah, he's like, his whole build is meant for that one. It's fine. He can shoot them out. You can find something. Poppy going in with a flash. Yeah, nice engage by Texan and really nicely found. Oh, and
I
we get
like
early
that.
ultimate as well. It was a nice angle gaming. This guy has learned his geometry.
Very well executed combination as well. Really good communication.
And we see Jordi fighting a little bit with the chase there, but
That damage.
Herald should be. Oh, Texan. Yeah, nice cancel. Yeah. Welcome to the Poppy gaming. Herald should be secured by Infinity, and I think AG cannot fight even after that. So they just walk out of there with the death of Trouble Bubble. They just secure the objective.
It was pretty free, you can say, because Yone cannot TP either. Because when Yone starts to TP, he can just get cancelled by the chase. So and they had the vision control. They had everything they needed for that Herald. Don't think
Yep.
Herald is as big as it used to before. It's still good.
It's decent. Like still AG would like the same idea with the grabs. Like AG would want it just to get more gold, but it's
Equalizer being forced on the minion wave, so Yone doesn't take another tower.
yeah.
It's
Yone is
it's
slightly
very.
getting out of hand.
I mean, Jordi is playing the macro here like well because he is putting a lot of pressure on these side lanes. Because if they don't react to him, he's gonna take over.
Straight by Jordi. Yeah. Yeah, Jordi is just playing a solo queue game. Map blind, doesn't matter, I'm a top laner. Everything is black, I don't care. And just chills.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
tower is
Yone
now
in
getting
general is
flattened.
just always a really good champion.
Oh,
Ooh,
and
scan of the
Trouble
week.
Bubble trying to find something, but I feel like don't we have Varus ultimate? Oh, but we have no mana. We have no
Yeah,
mana.
they want to force a bit too much because Jace is now just really hitting a tower on top lane.
Yeah. Mopo should be going down over here. We see the ultimate coming out. Oh, and now we're a little bit in a choke. Nice ultimate by Jordi. Okay, having to flash it out, and we drop Taxon for it. 5 men, 5 manning that fight by
The,
AG.
I liked the fight a lot until the Trouble Bubble. I saw a flash scan of the week completely whiff.
Oh, and we see
Going a bit
Delph
deep.
going in with no ultimate there. Um, okay. I'm not sure what to say about it.
I'm sitting in a roller coaster, man. This game is going from who?
Is he going in? Yeah, is he getting that one kill back on Trouble Bubble? Uh, yeah, Trouble Bubble seems to have. I don't know if you saw like there was like a crystal ball bet somewhere. Can
Oh no,
we?
I've not.
Oh yeah, wait, no, that was the other league. My bad. I think. Yeah, it was the other league. Uh, but otherwise, I saw it in the chat mentioned earlier that Trouble Bubble is going most deaths and most kills. I think it was. Yeah, somebody said it in the Twitch chat before. So he's on his way to the most deaths, definitely. And he's actually no, Maokai has the most kills. I was about to say he's level on the kills, but not enough.
Yeah.
But now,
The thing with Syndra though is she just hits her items and she can still one-shot you.
yeah, that's definitely true. But we see that
But
the second items have been coming in. Oh, and Varus might be caught here. Varus having that throwing out ultimate, trying to save his life, but nothing will save you there, buddy. That is a shutdown to the Syndra.
yeah, Syndra
Trouble
going
bubble.
a build with a bit of more ability haste. Just want to spam those cooldowns.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense into the team she's playing into. Like full burst, you kind of go into like the team fighty teams.
Oh, and Maokai getting caught maybe as well, but
Very good chunk of health though.
yeah, that should secure the Drake. I mean, yeah, the Varus death already secured the Drake, but
Mountain Soul. Not that many map changes, but it's the Soul can be very good. It's gonna be very dangerous.
Soul is at like kind of good for both sides, I would say.
Both top laners going just ham on these side lanes, by the way.
Ah, well, Chase is technically mid lane, but
Ah, wait. My bad. I forgot.
Forgot. Yeah, we
Solo laners
see
going ham.
Mopo. Why are we going in, Mopo? What are we doing, Mopo? Mopo came in as a sub and decided to give the win to Quantum Infinity. He's protesting. He hates AG. I know that he used to play in a different team that lost to AG. If I'm not wrong, he's been a long time rival to them, and now he's just eating them inside job. Oh my god.
That was a questionable engage. Alistar being a bit caught out. He needs to get out of here because he is
Alistair,
going to get locked down.
does he have a flash? He has no flash. He should be
He has
going down
Unbreakable
here as
Will. He
well.
can just pop it, but I think
Yeah,
they've just
but
burst through it.
there should be enough damage for that one. Maybe Trouble Bubble is getting caught there as well, but Seraphine now in a weird spot. They are all like overstepping quite a lot right now.
Yeah, Seraphine going for a bit of a hybrid build between damage and support makes a lot of sense in this team comp, but you don't want her on the sideline then because she does not have the good wave clear, the good deep push to keep these lane in check.
Yeah, but I think the Enchanter build, like the support build, is the right choice there.
Yeah,
You
definitely in
already
this game,
have the damage.
100%.
Yeah.
But if you'd go for this build, I would tend to throw her towards mid lane with someone else there, like with the Alistar.
Oh,
Oh,
we see saved by the Atakan.
yes, but saved by the Atacant, but will the turret be saved by it as well? Yeah, they got there in time.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, second item's coming in. I would say the game state is still fine for both teams.
It's very even.
When we see a fight, like Infinitive pushing a fight with the Atakan, they should be getting Trouble Bubble here. Oh, and a nice damage by Chase. Holy. Xinqiao
What
being
I
knocked away. Jordi a little bit caught, maybe getting ulted by the Maokai. Alistar blocking the ultimate. Jordi still getting caught. Jordi should be going down here. Jordi flashing out. Seraphine ultimate missing. Mopo going, having to flash out as well. There's a lot of flashes blown on the AG side. TK still going forward with that Maokai, getting Mopo once again. Taxon going down shortly, I think. No? Okay, Taxon going down, Mopo going down there. Tilf now under tower, should be going down without that ultimate from Alistair. Oh, it was up, sorry. We just used it at the last moment. Yeah, a
we need
nice fight for
70%
Quantum
damage
Infinity.
reduction, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, and TK going in, still having that Atakan on him, maybe getting a I won't leash. Ruben going in as well, throwing that flash away. Isaac going down now. Oh, that's an execute. Good for him. I mean, Quantum Infinity got quite a lot from there, actually.
uh, yeah, they made their 900 gold lead into a 1,400 gold lead.
I think they were 800 down before the fight, actually.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I
Probably
know.
does.
I
Makes
think
a
I
lot of
just
sense
checked.
because I'm
Yeah,
thinking of it. Yeah, they
yeah,
went from
because of
900 down
towers
to
and stuff.
1,400 in the plus, which is very good actually.
Yeah.
I just don't really like the Atakan because oh, we have revives, just force the fight, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, they at least they used it well. I would say they forced the fight. I wouldn't have flashed that much in the end there. You got all the enemy flashes. Like it should have been
You know what I
fine, but
don't get? You know what I really just don't get? How does Trouble Bubble constantly get caught without a scan of the week?
um, if I say what I wanna say, I cannot play the playoffs. So I will go for the option that he's unlucky, and his support does not work good enough.
Well, what I what I think is he's just using it way too recklessly because he just pops it for no reason and then gets engaged on.
Yep. Um. Yeah.
To put it nicely.
He's just taking this away, and we see Mopo going in, and Delph going in with the flash, Celil having to throw it back.
That encore
Trading
was a bit
flashes.
special.
Yeah. Okay, we're
Coming out
really
very
wanting to
late.
fight for that third Drake. Chase
Yeah,
still
it's
in
a
top
soul
lane with
point.
no TP. It's a soul point, but there's 5 AG members there.
Yeah, they're just giving the turret.
I
So I
mean,
hope they
yeah.
get this
Oh, and
Drake.
a nice equalizer there.
But Varus can easily steal it with WQ, no?
Can we get? And we knocked away the Xinqiao. Xinqiao is out of the fight. Jordi going in there. Daxon getting caught there. Somebody died. Ruben died already there. TK died. TK having to walk out.
They were very eager to contest this Drake instead of just try and snipe it. Like you have your
Yeah.
Jace on this tower, on this inhib, you have vision on the Drake, and you still force the fight instead of laying back waiting for the Drake to get low and maybe trying to steal it.
And
Because
the
you're fighting a
force was coming.
4v5.
Yeah, and the force was coming in like quite too early, I would say. Like it was something like 4 or 5k on the Drake. Like why are we
Yeah.
forcing it?
Well, we have vision on it as well.
Spotlight's yours.
I think they got a little overconfident there. They still have a gold lead because Jason, or yeah, Jason
Yeah.
side lane is just getting the gold, but the lead could have been better.
Yeah, definitely could have been. And we somebody in the chat was right. Trouble Bubble with that 5 kills and 5 deaths is still rocking it up. I'm not sure what's going on there.
We
But
got a
nah,
late game Syndra on our hands very soon. That's gonna be
yeah,
scary.
that Rabadon is coming in real soon. Chase with the 3.5 items though could change a lot in this like the next few minutes in the fights
Oh, definitely.
if we play around it.
She doesn't have Scatter the Week because she used it on the Sparrows. Now has the
Yes, the
flash.
flash. Trouble Bubble with no flash.
Stop it. Just
Hey man.
we're,
Mm,
we don't have vision on the rivers on both. We don't have vision on it. Our team is quite far away, and we're going to flip it on hitting a Scatter the Week against this Varus.
we had to get that knights. What's it called? Not knights. Wow. What's it called? The spell shield down.
The Knight's Edge. Edge of Night.
Knight's Age. Age of Night.
Edge
Yeah.
of Night.
So something Night. It's the right
Baron gonna get
Yeah.
started.
Quantum Infinity starting the Baron. Nobody near it from AG side should be a free one.
Yeah, they
Maybe
got
can
vision
call up front the
control.
mid.
The only thing that's tipping it off is there's nobody on the map. But like still, they could have reset. So it's a very
Just
good.
gonna risk.
It's a good trade, Baron for your tier 2, because they can easily take 2 tier 2s, maybe even some inhib turrets now. How do you think they should like play this? 1-3-1, 1-4.
Um, I would actually go like 1-4 and then just force a fight because they are still in the lead. And like in this mid game, their champions are better on those 3 items.
But their 1-4
So
right now is not playing on the same tempo line.
yep,
Their
that's the issue.
1-4
And
is Rumble
Shorty
is
coming
in Narnia.
from behind. Shorty getting a really good flank over there. I can see that one. Shorty is fishing that one.
Poppy exists.
Poppy exists and 2 guys. Oh, and
Whiffs.
Poppy missed the ultimate. Jordan missing as well. No, TK having to flash that one. Delph looking onto TK. Oh, and that trouble probably should be dead there.
You
Yeah,
did not have Scatter
that's
the
a
Week
dead.
again.
Yeah. Poppy in middle of 4 guys. Oh, nice snipe by Heise there. Daxon flashing out, Shorty getting that one. Shorty should be going down right there. Moppo should be going down as well. Maybe getting Heise. No, that's a clean. I mean, it's a good fight for Quantum Infinity. Can't say clean. Maybe double
I
TP to end
really
the game.
liked how Hayes played that. The
Yeah.
Syndra not having Scatter the Week, go engage on her, one shot her, take a good flank angle, and just clean everything up. Like,
Yeah, that should be the game, right?
yeah,
Right?
it should be.
Right?
Right?
guys,
Come
guys,
on.
right? We don't die to the towers. We don't die to the towers, please. Okay. Trouble Bubble coming in.
1
And
HP in a
Trouble Bubble.
dream.
Okay, Trouble Bubble was most deaths, but shared the top kills with Heise and Celine.
Most
I mean,
deaths, shared top kills, most E-whiffs.
I mean, well, what are we thinking about that game? What went wrong for the AG?
I think they were a little too impatient with their playstyle. Like, yes, your enemy is playing a poke comp, but that doesn't mean you can eagerly throw at your cooldowns expecting something to happen with it.
I just opened my yeah. They were over forcing a little bit and like stepping where they should not be stepping. But I would say really well played by QT actually.
Yeah, QT played it very well, took a lot of their strengths. They realized, okay, this is how we're going to be playing this game. They can have the first scrubs, we're going to contest the second. We got vision control. Like, QT was doing really, really well in vision control. And that Jace flank of the end, in the end, I really liked it.
Yeah, that was really well. Who would you say is the MVP for the game 1 for you?
For game one, personally, I would say Hayes. Hayes has done a lot of things. He got a really big gold lead, got a few important picks, opened up a lot of team fights. So, personally, I think.
Yeah, I think I have to agree on that one. There was maybe a shout out to Texan as well, the Poppy. He was finding quite good engages from time to time as well, and like good ultimates. Sometimes they weren't actually um, used very well, like by his team after that, utilized by his team. But he did find pretty good angles. And I see that our chat is voting Mopo as the MVP. I
Yeah.
actually have to agree with that one as well. This inside agent, yeah, I would kick him real quick.
He had some very, very questionable engages. Sometimes he was very late with his ultimates. It can be just an unlucky game. It can also be that he doesn't know his champion very well. I don't personally know him, so I can't say too much.
Yeah, I've seen him like a few times, not that much, but usually I've seen better than that than the one that we saw right now. But I think we take a small break right here. I think there's like a few minutes, something. Can I get a confirm from? Yeah, okay. So we will go for a little small break. Be right back when the draft starts, guys.
Right, you're muted.
Skinhead, deadhead, everybody
We are back here. Hello, hello, hello. I think we should have game 2 on our hands real soon, if I'm not wrong.
We should be heading into it soon. We'll see it pop out eventually. We just heard something about the standings. They're not 8th seed, they're 5th seed.
That was my mistake. I own up to it. I'm sorry, QT. You are 5th, not 8th in my heart.
Happens. But what I also heard is that AG got to choose their opponents, right?
Yes, they were the first. Like the first 4 seeds got to choose their opponents. Starting with the seed 1, that was AG. They got to choose from the 5th to 8th seed their first opponent.
From
And
5th
they
to
went
8th, so
for the
they
QT.
chose the like the highest seed they could possibly take.
Yeah, technically, indeed. I did not see that one coming, but I was like, in my mind, QTE or KBD, the Cannibulans, would have been like the 2 ones that I would have chosen if I was AG.
Do you think they underestimated their opponents a bit, or
It does feel like it. Like in my mind, I would have like, if I say like I would have chosen between those 2, but as much as I've seen, Cannibulans have been a little bit weaker than the QT in the matches that they have played. So I think AG a little bit overestimated. They didn't want to pick us, the Invictus. They didn't want to pick Slim Odds. They were scared of those ones. So I guess they thought QT is a good answer, but they've been gravely mistaken.
yeah, but they looked like evenly matched the first few minutes, I still think. But then you just saw that eventually a lot of weaknesses started to show on both teams, and the one team just took really better advantages of it than the other.
Yeah, but that's also coming down to understanding the teams that the QT team was better in the mid game. Like their champs are better at like 3 items, and Assassin's Creed wins at like 5 items.
Yeah, they played after their team comp, which they did very, very nice. And we actually, talking about team comps, we're going to draft very soon because I see the screen pop up. Do you think any ban adaptations will be happening?
Uh, I don't think that you need to adapt actually that much. Maybe the Maokai, just maybe.
Not like the Varus in like second
No.
rotation, maybe?
Yeah, maybe the second rotation Varus like that should have been like the obvious ones, but I'm thinking about like the first rotation, maybe take out Maokai. Maokai is really known on these like Discord leagues that are under like Master Elo, like everybody's playing Maokai.
Yeah,
Nobody
we see
cares.
the same starting bands. We still see Ambassa. Ambassa, very, very strong champion. Really good side lane, big menace. He already plays it. Maokai being banned instead of the Braum, like I actually said, Maokai is a really good ban.
Yeah.
Don't think many other adaptations will happen. You still think they will ban the Braum, or? Oh, yep, they did.
Yeah, they did. I'm not sure what's going on with that one, but I guess we are really hating the Brom.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of the champs they just played, and which guy gets really countered by Braum that much? Only Seraphine right now, right?
Kind of, yeah.
And is Seraphine a high priority pick for these teams, both? Or
I would say no.
then I don't understand the high prio on the Seraphine.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it was something that they have practiced recently.
Like very well could be. Ash ban. Did we see an Ash ban last game?
Uh,
No, right?
Actually, I think no. It was something else, but I'm not quite sure what it was.
My old
I
brain
would want
cannot
to say
remember.
no. So yeah, same here. I would say it was not Ash. I think. Yeah,
I can't even remember the other two bans that AG did. Like, oh wait, that was
yeah,
Amumu and something else. Yeah,
Amumu was there. Yeah,
Amumu
Amumu.
makes a lot of sense. Very strong.
And now,
It was Nafiri.
yeah, yeah.
They're
And
hovering
there's
it right now.
P1 Fury. Do we have balls? We do have the balls for it. Will we see the dog jumping up and down now?
Okay, the only small issue with me and Nafiri is I have not played since she got updated. So I have
I mean,
no clue what she does.
the ultimate and the W was changed pretty
Yeah,
much.
I've seen a few things, but I
Like
haven't
the
really
like
seen
the
it in practice.
abilities are the same. They are just switched around.
Yeah, I've seen the theory behind it, but I've not seen it in practice. So I have no clue
Yeah,
how strong she is, how well she can dodge stuff with the W cast, that kind of stuff.
yeah. Let's not pick let's not pick too many skill shots because the small dogs will block everything and you can permaspawn them. Um,
Yeah.
uh,
Sejuani Varus, they want to get a lot of lockdown, I guess, for the Snafiri.
yeah, that's a decent lockdown already. I would say, yeah. I'm not sure what comp to do with Nafiri actually. Like that's where I'm running into issues.
So
Like,
what I
uh,
remember from last time is you either play like a bit of split pushy, looking for picks, um, or you just go team fighty, where Nafiri will either look for a flank or just goes front to back depending on her build. Because
yeah.
I don't know how it is right now, but before Nafiri could build Strikebreaker, Black Cleaver, that kind of stuff to just bruise.
They're
But I don't
going
think,
like quite off lethality right now. I feel like
yeah.
straight out lethality.
And with the Tristana being picked up, I think they will be going towards a split push because Tristana can siege mid lane
Yeah.
very well. Nafiri, good wave clear, good escape. Are we?
Okay, we're keeping both options open, I guess.
Nafiri. Nafiri jungle?
Yeah, it's Nafiri jungle. Yes, that's
Aha.
what's being played right now. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mention it, but yeah, it's Nafiri jungle usually, like
Okay.
90% of the cases.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's 90% of the cases. It's Nafiri jungle, and you can still play it a little bit like, let's say, like Nocturne. So you have
Mhm.
good sides and you catch enemies off the side, or you can play it as you said, like front to back or back to front. But for that, you need a good setup team. Right now, they are looking more for like the split pushy side, I would say. Catch
Yeah.
somebody off the side, like with Ari dashing forward, the Nafiri jumping, like with the I don't know what's the ability called, but the one where he jumps to the enemy from long
100%.
range.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
that one.
What I'm thinking right now, if I'm looking at like Quantum side, is pushes push a lane, going for a pick, and with the pick snowball for an objective or like a tower, while AG is more playing towards this lockdown team fight comp with a Zoe.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Zoe's gonna hit the bubble actually on Nafiri or anybody pretty much, but
Nafiri dogs can block hit. Tristana can buffer it with her W, making it
yeah.
annoying. Ari is susceptible to it because Zoe just beats Ari early in lane, like very hard if the Zoe knows how to play the lane. Because Ari's
I would
usual trading
assume.
pattern is auto W auto, but Zoe with her passive just outdamages that.
Yeah, I would assume that Trouble Bubble knows how to play a Zoe lane. But hey, I've seen him lose a Zoe 1v1 as well.
Rakan being picked into Leona. Isn't Leona very good into Rakan?
I would say no.
Oh, I
It's
thought
fine
you
for
could
Rakan.
Q when Rakan W to try and cancel it and stuff.
It's really hard to do it
Ah, okay.
within the time.
Olaf being popped up, yeah, we're just gonna see a full-fledged split push pick comp from Quantum coming through.
Yeah, and a complete
Assassin's Creed just
lockdown.
going for a lot of lockdown, a lot of just
A
frontline
lot of
damage.
lockdown and Trundle. Now, that's
A lot of
interesting.
lockdown and Trundle.
That's a
I
really
like the way you
interesting one.
said that.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
not
the
sure.
thing is, right, Trundle has a lot of attack speed with his W. So in that sense he does synergize very well with Sejuani.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not sure about that Trundle pick. I'll be honest. I don't know.
I get you. I'm trying to get some sense out of it. I think they just want something to split push, but I don't know why.
Yeah, they were like matching split push, but at the same time you lose to like Ari will outkite you, Tristana will outkite you, Olaf. I don't know actually. Yeah, as soon as Olaf gets ahead, you will lose to Olaf, but I don't know. It's a
Well, mm,
weird one.
like yeah, Trundle does have the AD stealing, so that
Yeah,
reduces Olaf's potential by quite some amount. But the thing is,
Yeah,
I still think that Olaf just beats him, no?
should be able to. Depends on the builds, but I think Olaf should be able to.
Yeah, but if you want your Trundle to win in the side lane, as Sejuani, you have to take an active role in this top lane right now.
Yeah,
You
and
cannot play
that
for your bot lane, and you have a Leona Varus on your bot lane. You also kind of want to play for that, right?
yeah, but I think at the same time, like Quantum cannot kind of jump into the like the AG bot lane, so and especially like the Nafiri ganks ain't like that great in the early games
Mm-hmm.
without items. So Assassin's could play for the Trundle, play for the top side, maybe get that Olaf down before the level 6, low his summoners, make that Trundle big. But yeah, I don't know. The draft was looking so good for AG, and then we lock in the Troll King. I don't know. Jordi just trolling. Jordi said his jungle is inting, so he doesn't give a crap. So he's going to the side lanes, just split push the game. Last time he tried
Uh,
it with Yon, found out that it's not enough. Just
so
go
now we just
Trundle.
double down. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like the quote from the chat with the. I was very excited about AG's draft, and then Trundle showed his face, and then I was questioning what I should say about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm running out of words. I cannot protect Jordi on this one. I hope somebody else called that and he was just saying, okay, sure. If it was his own choice, then I would like to see him go 10-0 or I'm reporting his ass to the authorities. Um, I get it. He wants to find us in the lower bracket, but
Maybe he is just trolling.
maybe. No, I actually know. Can we can we pull up the what's it called, the table, the playoff table, real quick? Can we check something? Yeah. So you see it right here.
Mm-hmm.
So QT and AG. If AG win this one, they would have to face Invicta. They do not want to face Invicta, so they are already deciding to go to the lower bracket just so they could dodge us. Yeah, that's the strategy that they're going for. That's why they switched in Mopo as well.
I'm also kind of feeling a tremendous amount of copium right now.
I mean, AG beat us 2-0 as the last game of the regular split. Then we had 2 weeks of a break and we scrimmed them. We demolished them 2-0, and now they are afraid of us. So that doesn't matter that it was completely almost like three guys were different than that we have in this league, but that doesn't matter. Two of us were the same. It doesn't matter. It's almost the same lineup. Yeah, so all we have to do now, I think, wait, where does the loser go? If both us and AG lose, do we still go together in the lower bracket? I'm not sure how that the lower bracket one works.
So wait, you're with Invicta, right?
Invicta,
Or
yes,
yeah,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. We
I
were,
can't get much sense out of this one.
yeah. This is a hard one. I think if we both lose, we still would go against each other.
I don't know because the thing is, because all four of the white lines are like connected. I don't know who's going where after a win.
Yeah, it's a really bad graphic. What the fuck, Linus?
Nah,
I
he did
found
his
another
best.
graphic. I will try to see. Loser of game one and game two. Yes. So technically, if we both lose, we still go against each other. So it could be a really fast run for AG if they lose against us. And then yeah, that's the better one. Yeah.
Aha!
So they were the first seed. We are in the game two. They are in the game one. We are in the game two. So we would go together in the game 7 if we
If you
both lose.
lose,
Yeah, and if they manage to make a comeback after that Trundle pick, then we would see each other in game 5.
hey, we trust in the Troll King.
Um,
We
how
don't,
do
but
I say? Yeah, we cope for the Troll King.
we hope
Uh,
for the Troll King. Yes.
that's all we can do right now. Yeah, there we can see the playoffs channels. Like it's a really nice small playoff. It was like 6 weeks, I think it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it should be 6 weeks, right? So yeah,
Hmm.
nicely bracket.
The thing with Trundle is he wants to fight in his little area, right?
Yeah.
If you get out of his area, he just is 50% of the champion he used to be.
Yeah.
But
And
so that's the thing, and Quantum just has a really good team comp to get out of his area. They
yeah,
don't need to find him in his comfort zone. He needs to
true.
fight them in their zone, which is. I hear
Oh,
game starting noises.
yeah. We can finally get to the kill.
There
So
we
we
go.
beatboxing. We heard so we beatboxing. Let's go.
Yes.
Oh, fine man. Do we
Oh,
see
we're
anything?
going for a cheesy invade.
Let's go. Okay, do we see? Yeah, it's a flash ghost on Olaf, so I would focus that on the early game, make him fall behind. He has no TP to recover from it.
Yeah. Zoe has Ignite, so he's going very aggressive. If Trouble Bubble doesn't get a lead early game, it's going to be
So
very annoying for him.
did he start?
Ooh,
Oh,
the snipe!
and he started the W. Okay, he did well.
Eh,
He still has the flash, but yeah, nice W start. Otherwise, it would have been a tragedy. I would have
Really
actually.
good buffer.
I think I would have buffered it into the dragon pit. Actually, maybe. I'm not sure about that one.
Sejuani can easily follow up on it, but they're still looking like for something here. Um, the ward actually good timing at least. It's a bit earlier than you want. They already have the sweeper, so it doesn't really matter. Leona Flash is definitely worth it.
Yeah, definitely good trade, but we see actually Trouble Bubble now being a little bit in a problem because of the E start.
Now, if they either connected there, it was a good trade or like a fine trade, not good,
Yeah, it's
fine.
a fine.
But
Yeah, it's a fine.
now, since it whiffed, Ari's gonna have push advantage if she plays this correctly. She's gonna hit level 2 first and gets a lot of good trades if she wants to.
And we also see the Trouble Bubble went for the Ignite, so he's a cheesy little boy.
Yeah. The Leona Flash for the Tristana Flash is
Yes.
really worth it because of the Hextech Flash. Like you just
Yeah, it's definitely worth it, but then again, like Tristana still has cleanse up as well, so he can still buffer the E, he can cleanse the Q.
yeah. If it was any
Tristana should
other
be
ADC,
fine.
it would have been really good. And Tristana, it's
Yeah,
still good, but less.
yeah.
Sejuani pathing towards top side, like we actually said, because they really need this lead on Olaf. Now Firi doing the same. Do you think we will see a counter gank, or will she
Yeah,
just reset power farm?
I think I would reset because I feel like they lose the 2v2.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Nafiri is that strong early levels anymore, right?
Yeah, no, should not be. Oh, and a nice poke by Trouble Bubble, showing his 3,560 million points on the Zoe, or how many other does he have right now? I'm not sure. Maybe like 2 million. I don't know, 1 million. Oh, and Delph going in, taking a little bit of a trade, I think, but it's a bad one, I would say. Yeah,
Definitely. Like
really
that trade's not
bad.
worth it in the slightest.
Yeah, that would be a good, like, semi decent trade if your jungler was patting to you, but I'm not sure where you take it on like a weak side. Now you're just not
I think they
getting
should
good
just chill a
things.
bit, try and only last hit. Tristana's gonna naturally shove into you.
Yeah,
Like, don't overforce like you did previous game.
I mean a little bit of a panic setting in there, but oh, and a nice hit by Texan actually.
Trundle looking for an invade together with Sejuani on the top side.
There is nothing to take. You should know that. They should just secure the. Yeah, they will secure
Yeah.
the scuttle and go out there.
Trundle has a farm lead.
Oh, that's quite actually big. Farm lead. Can we see the top wave for a second? Yeah,
Oh,
okay. Jordy's in a really good position right now.
he
Actually,
played these early lanes very
something
well.
happening in the bot lane. Trouble bubble going in there. Selil just again a really good buffer coming in and getting his support out of there as well. I want leash going in, does not get the kill. Delph going really low. I want leash going really low, but I think nothing should happen there. But dogs are blocking the bubble and it should be fine. I don't
Yeah.
know. I won't leash just throwing his ult. abilities away there. Heise coming in quite late. Selil going in. What are we doing? Okay, I guess it works. Trouble Bubble having to flash out. Mopa having to flash out. All of the flashes are used on the AG side, but I don't know about that one, guys.
My brain just has an error because I'm seeing a Nafiri ult and not a W and. Eh?
Yeah. So AG got what they wanted. Got some like a decent poke down, and then I won't least had to flash, trying to get a kill that he didn't get. Rakan not using any summoners, just having balls of steel on it, having heal, having flash, doesn't matter. And we are losing a lot in the bot lane now. But then again, we're
Yeah.
winning in top lane, so hey, let's play for top.
Yeah, then you actually play for top instead of ganking the bot lane.
Yeah.
Having a big fist fight over there. But then again, even if your trundle is like slightly ahead of the Olaf, as long as the Tristana will be even with the Trundle, Trundle should not be able to comfortably kill the Tristana. Tristana has enough tools.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Tristana should not be killed by Trundle.
Both mid laners picking up an early Dark Seal. They want to look for some snowball. Makes a lot of sense in this lane. Zoe has this slight edge, but if Ari plays it correctly, like gets some kills from roams, she can snowball very, very hard.
Yeah, but that comes down to if Ari is going for the no damage build or not. I've seen too many no damage build Aris recently.
Now, so what I personally think is she should, in this situation, just go Blackfire Torch, and then a trade happening on bot lane.
It
Yeah.
should not come to nothing. We just used exhaust to stay alive, I would say.
So what I personally think is Ari should just get a Blackfire Torch and then build damage, just stacking damage.
Right, Blackfire Torch is already damaged. Recently, what I've seen, the Aris are playing either going for the Seraph's Embrace as first item or going for the Rod of Ages as first items, and like those are no damage. And we see top lane fighting like the maximum kiting of the mechanical plays of kiting that's going on there. We see Jordi actually winning that kiting battle there. He just spaced better.
You got some bleach for me?
Only a shotgun. Um, yeah.
Trundle
So
being
that
full
was
health after that, by the way.
yeah, the ultimate is funny. Yeah, I don't know. That was yeah, amazing spacing by Jordi. I can't say anything else. He just outspaced Rubin so much that
Yeah. Well,
he won
what
the trade
we
after.
saw here is just Lethal Temple versus Conquer. Like, yes, Conquer
Yeah,
makes you good in longer fights, but Lethal Temple is just you get so much more damage in this early game.
yeah, you definitely see one. He's quite a lot of ahead actually. He got the Ninja Tabbies in top lane as well now, so he should not be losing any 1v1s there.
Olaf should not die yet since Trundle does not have ult and Olaf still has ult.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure. I think actually straight out standing like they did, all of the Trundle would win.
Yeah, but I mean, I more mean like as long as Olaf doesn't just go for a blow for blow fight, he shouldn't die.
Yeah,
He shouldn't
yeah,
kill maybe, but he shouldn't die.
yeah, that's completely you're right about that one. No flash. Oh, we see Taxon having to jump out as well. Both of the bot laners jumping out to safety.
Mm-hmm. But I didn't know about the Rod of Ages Stars Embrace Ari thing that was going on.
But that's
I
a
only
tragedy.
really look.
Like
I
they
only
build
really look
one
at
of those.
one. Yeah, okay.
Not
There's
both.
only one streamer I watch that plays a lot of Ari, and he always goes Blackfire Torch.
Yeah, he has ideas how to do damage, I guess. Oh, and does Trouble Bubble get caught? No.
He
Oh,
does get
it's the Rubin
out.
going down there. Jordi just chasing them down. Jordi having the Troll King powers. Heise should be having the flash. Yeah, Heise is going to flash there. Maybe Mopo is going to find the ultimate on somebody. Does not dare to throw on TK for that.
Yeah, but Mopo has to hover Trouble Bubble here because otherwise Hans Pursuit just connects to the Zoe.
Yeah.
Trundle picking up this early kill. Trundle is gonna be snowballing. like 100%. Unless he plays it very dumb right now, he is gonna have more impact than we expected because he gets this lead early on.
Yeah, definitely. I'm still like trying to figure out what item he's going actually.
It looks like a Trinity Force.
Think so as well. Like, what else can you play? Build from that
It
item?
could either be like the 3 items Trundle rushes. 4, one is not really anymore. He either rushes Triforce, Ravenous Hydra, or I don't think he's gonna go Hullbreaker or Borg. So it's either gonna be Ravenous Hydra
I-
or
Think he will go Hullbreaker, but like second or third.
yeah. It should be Triforce, like
Yeah,
100%.
most likely. Nothing much happening, just everybody pouncing waves. We saw second grab spawning soon.
Yeah, Mountain Drake already been taken. I don't know which one is in the pit right now.
Check, and
Hex Stack.
it's Hex.
So what do we think about Souls?
Yeah, souls.
Which is
I
going
mean,
to be really impactful for what team? I think neither
Cloud
team
for the
really enjoys
QT.
Ocean.
Neither team enjoys Ocean. QT wants to have that Cloud.
Oh,
Oh, and we
Trundle
see Jordi going
going.
in. That massive kiting going back on there. Oh, and a nice trade by Jordi. Massive outplayed by those basic attacks.
Oh, House Pursuit coming
DK going in
through.
there. Delph now a little bit caught out there, but maybe not that much. Oh, and we see Nafiri getting ulted down by Seiju. Nafiri full HP back again. Jordi getting poked down really low there. Delph almost dead. Delph should be going down any moment now. Mopo is having to flash out. Heise in the back lines. Trouble Bubble now running, having to flash as well. Jordi still in the fight. Selil coming into the fight now, trying to get down Jordi, who has no flash, and he should be going down. 2-0 for the Quantum Infinity side.
I did Nafiri ult just do no damage, or how does it? Is it
I'm
just
not
a
sure.
dash? Okay, wait, never mind. It went on Sejuani, so it makes a lot of sense that it didn't do anything.
Yeah, I couldn't keep up who he ulted there, but I saw yeah, Mopo
The
connected
Nafiri
onto them
Q
speed.
also connecting on so many people just healed her up to full. Like,
Yeah. Okay, we see ultimate coming out from I Won't Leash and just TK having to take it and completely accepting it.
yeah, lane swap happening makes a little sense. Olaf
Yeah.
really cannot deal anymore with this Trundle. Trundle already too far ahead, but I don't think Olaf can do anything against this Varus either.
No, definitely not. And now that at least they have ultimate down, Varus ultimate down, then maybe he's not in a threat to be killed. But actually, I think Leonard there just presses ultimate, and Olaf should be going down without that his ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, nice
But
poke onto
there's
his-
no objectives on top side. The objective on bot side is the only one up, and you put your weakest member on top on bot lane.
Yeah, we are definitely giving that Drake then, I guess. We decided that we don't want that Drake.
And then after the Drake gets taken, we send the Viking to deal with the troll again.
Yeah, but this time he has a nine tail fox behind him, so maybe. But it seems like Chort has sniffed that one out with his big nose. Will Heise get clapped there? Oh no, Heise.
Oh,
Oh
there goes
no.
your Ari.
Yeah, there is.
You cannot do that against Zoe. You just cannot.
And you also should. Oh, and Jordi going in for that huge trade again. Mechanical outplayed again. But yeah, maybe you should have checked on like the lobby screen that the enemy mid laner's name and maybe understood that you have one champion that you have to permaban. But
I mean, the thing is, yes, you can still let him play Zoe, but then maybe don't pick something that loses pretty hard against it.
yeah, maybe make sure that you know the matchup that you're choosing into Zoe. So
Then again, Zoe is a very rare champion to see, so it's quite normal to have a hard time laning into it because you don't see it often.
yeah, but that's where you ban it, I would say. Just
Yeah.
take it out. If it's a one trick, just take it out. But yeah, other than that, like one item on pretty much everybody now.
What do we
Everybody
think
should
about
be
Varus build?
on it. I don't know. I think like I would have still gone for like a poke build, I would say.
Yeah, lethality makes a lot of sense here, right? They don't have a
Yeah.
they don't have a full like super tank. Makes a lot of sense to just go poke then, especially since we already have Trundle auto attacking a lot, Sejuani auto attacking a lot.
Yeah. We see a little bit of a trade coming in there. Oh, and Jordi going in. Massive top lane fight going in, but Jordi this time going down to 3. Bot lane fighting at the same time. Telf going. Ultimates being traded. Telf going low. Taxing going really low. ADCs are trading their support lives. They don't care about those. Support lives do not matter. Selil having to flash out. Nice flash by Selil. Nice barrier by Own Leash. And AG wins the 2v2.
That barrier I liked. It's a good trade, definitely.
And in the end, we just flame our support because he has heal up.
The only like argument, oh right, he does. The only argument I could really make here is why are we forcing a play bot side when we're making a play top side?
I mean, yeah.
But
Holy, I just
we're
noticed
we're
that
making a play on top, so none of our teammates are able to help us. Yes, it was a 2v2 in the end, but we don't know where Trouble Bubble or Moppo were.
Yeah.
Right?
And
So
if you look at the map, you can see that there were control wards by AG in the bot side. They were pretty sure they can build play that 2v2.
yeah,
They saw 3 top, so they knew.
yeah, exactly. So I don't understand why Quantum Botlane took that fight so confidently.
Yeah. I think Jordi just goes in there, no? Or
Guardian
he
just kills
doesn't have
her.
ultimate.
Yeah, but
Still
he
going in.
he can at least force something, no?
I think you win it. I think you win it.
No, he
Actually.
flashed out of his zone. He flashed out of his zone.
Why are we doing that one?
No more healing for you, buddy.
It's an interesting one. I guess you lose without flash. I mean, without ultimate.
Yeah, I didn't expect it either. And then also not fighting in your zone.
Yeah.
Zone does a lot of things for Trundle: movement speed, attack speed, extra healing.
Yeah, maybe kite around there a little bit, but like he just tried to go blow for blow without ultimate. So, oh, and Delph going over the wall. Trouble Bubble hitting that sleep bubble, but and dogs will protect him from the starlight, whatever it's called. Trouble Bubble having to flash out. Taxing getting caught out there. Taxing going down. Delph going really low, but Selil going down now, having to jump away and getting flashed down by Mopo. Mopo going forward to the TK. Jordi going flashing in, and TK. He's getting out of it. Nafiri is a good champion, guys. Don't worry.
We're forcing so much. Like, I don't understand why we're forcing this much.
It seems like blue side likes to force everything, like the last game. Last
I
last game
guess.
it was cute. It was AG on blue side forcing everything. Now it's oh, and this one you should not win, buddy. Rubin, you don't win this one. Now
He does
Jordi has
because
ultimate. Oh,
Jordi didn't have. Oh, what? Never
Jordi
mind.
does. Yeah, Rubin,
I was
you
gonna
don't
say,
win
oh,
it.
Jordi doesn't have his W
wow.
up, and then he just popped it and killed him anyway.
Yeah, we see a lot of missing going on over there. I won't leash going down, but still should be able to survive, but missed his ultimate again. Both games, both team Varuses are just like fishing with their ultimates, just throwing it out there somewhere, anywhere.
I mean, it
Cross-side
looks like
lane,
worms,
ADC.
so I guess you can go fishing with it.
Yeah, I guess, but like maybe fix your glasses or I don't know, align your eyes. I don't know what to say about that one. They are both being a little bit missing their abilities, but a nice pickup by AG and securing that Drake after it. And we see, yeah, it's a Chem Soul. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Doesn't
Camsol
matter. Both.
doesn't really matter that much because
It would be good for the Quantum Infinity because of the tenacity.
actually, yeah, that's true. But it's also for AG, it's not bad. Your Trundle's gonna heal more.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but yeah. Trundle would have preferred any other soul, to be honest.
Nah, copium.
Copium. We are trying to find something good in the Chemtech soul. There's
Exactly.
nothing good. There's never
Hey,
anything good.
at least it's more balanced than how it used to be.
Well, yeah, the first iteration was
Yeah, the
interesting to
revive.
say the least. Yeah, We just give like
Still of
Scion
nightmares.
passive to everyone. Why play Scion when you can just take a soul? I would say.
I
But
guess.
no, if you want to cope, then something good that's with the Chemtech Soul is the Blastcones. They are much fun.
The
Just
plants, yeah.
yeah, just blow yourself to the other side of the map randomly.
Sounds a bit weird when you say it like that, but okay.
Engage from over 2 walls. Do we see a play happening in mid? Mopo looking for that ultimate. That
They're
Glacial Prison.
fishing.
Is
Yeah,
it Glacial Prison?
yeah, it's Glacial Prison.
Yeah, okay. Maybe onto the bot side, but there is an Olaf ultimate there. What are we doing there? We also see Ari. That's a 2v2. I'm not really sure about if we focus Olaf there. Maybe we win it, I guess. I guess we win it. Olaf having that
What is
kiting ability.
what is walking? Like literally, what is kiting? What is walking? We're just standing still in an Olaf W while we have a turret 10 meters behind us and we're not using it.
Feel this.
I mean, I don't even know. Okay, Jordi, what
There
are we
is
doing?
a
Oh no,
new.
Jordi, what are we doing? Oh no, Mopo, what are we doing? Jesus. Okay. Yeah.
There is a
Somebody
new
delete the
king
word.
of trolls in town, and he's called Olaf.
Yeah, I can completely agree on you. Agree on that one with you. The Olaf. Yeah, Ruben, I don't know what you're doing, man. I've seen you play
Taking
one
fights
or
he
two
cannot
times.
win.
Yeah, he's just going blow for blow. I can respect that one, but maybe know when you have to quit. We see
Yeah.
another gank coming onto Heise, who no flash, no ultimate. Should be going down here. I
Spirit
feel
Rush
like.
coming up very soon. She can stall it out.
I think he should be going down. Does he get?
She has it.
Oh, and he
Yeah, Spirit
just
Rush
gets
coming
it.
out. Oh,
Nope.
good flash nump.
Yep. Jordi has flash. Heise didn't want to spam his escape, so yeah.
Why spam when we can try and kite in Trundle flash range?
Because
That was
the
sarcastic.
rainbows are green. I don't know. Uh,
Great. Perfect.
yeah.
We're
We're
looking for
trying
a
to
herald.
steal the herald here. A TP coming in by Jordi. Do we get who gets it? Nafiri gets the herald now. Leona. Well, I mean Leona. Rakan will be sold down, and it should be the end of it.
Yeah, he gets a solar flare on his ass. Then he gets the chain of corruption. He cannot move. He cannot do anything. He just dies. AG is, yeah, they're not quite slowly taking over the game. They're taking over the game quite fast.
Fucking dogs. Oh my lord, but TK still. No, he's not quite going down, but the
I
dogs
love
block that
dogs.
kill.
I love dogs. It looks like they're ahead like so much if you look at the scoreboard, but then if you go and look at the gold lead, they're only like up 3,000 gold.
Yeah. Oh, and that's from downtown, and that should be a one shot. Oh, we're just missing just a tiny bit of damage. No.
Nope.
What did what killed him? What?
Either minions, maybe Scorch. I don't know the runes.
Can we check Trouble Bubble runes?
I don't know if we can.
No, Scorch should have gone through like us earlier.
How can we check runes?
We can't see. He should be able to see it, but we can't. It's behind the. I think it was like years. Yeah,
Cut
cut
down.
down.
No, okay.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay, so he does not
what
have it.
killed him.
I'm not sure. Then it had to be minions, I guess. Oh, and Jordi looking for that one, but Nafiri is close by. Like you don't win that 2v1. I feel like. You have ultimate.
He does.
Does he win
He
it?
does. Yes.
Oh, and a nice ultimate by Delph as well to
does.
help him. Ari TPing back in. I think Jordi is going down. Dodge charm, dodge the ultimate. Jordi dodging everything and just eating up the Fox for dinner.
Can we get Ari's ankles checked? I think they might be broken.
Yeah. He does not want to comment, I feel like. That was...
Well played from Trundle.
Yep.
Getting a mid
Cyril
turret here for
taking-
trade.
No, I
makes a lot
think
of
not.
sense.
No. Oh. he
Oh,
actually
okay. That's not where you want to jump, buddy.
Oh. Delph going in. Does he? Yeah, nice one by
Oh,
Delph.
delivery!
That is a free delivery. And boop. Nope. Wait. That started to get real scary for a second.
Did. I was gonna laugh a lot of that, actually.
The PM, the PM almost paid it. Yeah, AG is starting to find more and more here and slowly growing their lead. So I feel like, yeah, QT is getting caught left, right, and center right now.
Yeah, they just cannot do much. They cannot contest the objective properly because, well, they just lose the full out team fight. They cannot side lane properly because there is a fat troll in your lane. Like,
Yeah.
there's not much you can do. You need vision control because otherwise you're just gonna sleepy trouble bubbled. And yeah,
Jesus, those bubbles. Just stand that champion, please, guys. Uh, yeah, and I'm just trying to figure out the Varus build. Like we are, what are we doing? Like, yes, the second item is good, but not with the first one. But I don't know.
we're cooking.
Just go like Ultimate Hunter, Malignance, and Hextech Plate. I don't know. Just play for your ultimates. Daxon getting caught out, getting cancelled his jump. TK now behind enemy lines with Haze.
Okay.
Hitting Sejuani, nothing will happen there. They just walk out.
Trouble Bubble is looking for the Sleepy Trouble Bubble on the Ari. Will she be able to find it? She's going for the lineup. Might actually find something here. Nope.
Oh, and misses it. Takes the stream. Ah, okay.
Having a few issues, but we got there. Look at the tunnel on the side lane, by the way. Nobody's reacting to it. I don't know if Olaf can properly stop this.
Olaf can fight him under the tower. Like,
Wait, he went Titanic Hydra instead
Yeah.
of. Ah, okay, it's some wave clear,
It's
but you
called
like some
like-
healing.
yeah, he's going like a half tanky build. But yeah, nobody can answer him. But at the same time, he cannot hit the tower quite well, to be honest. Because now with the Bramble West, when he goes under tower and Rubin hits him once, the tower will target him. So
That's very true,
he
actually.
kind of scuffed him himself on that one.
I completely overlooked that.
Yeah.
Any special things we see in build? Our build makes a lot of sense, I guess. There's a lot of tanks. You do a little bit less
Yeah.
damage, but it makes sense.
I would say like most of the builds are making sense. Like Trundle one, I wouldn't have gone if I'm that much ahead. I wouldn't have gone for that build. Varus build looks weird, but I know what the idea behind it is, and it's fine.
I mean, it's Varus. It's not as bad as Katarina, but like Varus can build anything.
Yeah, he definitely can. And yeah, I think like yes, both supports are doing fine. Maybe not. I would have chosen a different support item on Rakan. I still like the ward
He can
item.
still switch. He can still switch.
Yeah, he can still switch for like 300 or 400 gold, what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't think Solar Slay is being built that often anymore.
no, it's not. Maybe only on Braum. Everyone
Yeah.
else does not use it enough for it to be worth it after the 3000 nerfs. Oh, and Rakan is getting caught here, and he should be going down. No,
Yeah, he's
he's
dead.
going down.
Yeah.
At
He did
least got
use
the
his
flash
heal this
out.
time.
He used the heal, got the flash out of Trouble Bubble, but I mean, he's still dead.
I
And
really
Drake
think
is
that
coming.
Celestial. Is it called Celestial Opposition?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one would have been really good on Rakan here because you can just deny a lot of damage. Ooh, another bubble. Finding a good connection. Having to be cleansed.
Oh, but Trouble Bubble is now should be going down here. The shutdown into the hands of Selil right before Drake as well. So maybe they can deny that soul here.
Yeah, losing a lot of stacks from your Magi's. Yeah, I mean Zoe
They
has a
might
good
be
way of
good
getting
point.
them back easily, so you don't have to worry too much about the item not being useful anymore. They're just ahead so much. They're at 5,000 gold. They get. They don't get soul necessarily. They should get soul.
Yeah, I think they still can fight it. It seems like they're opting out of it. They're pushing mid instead, maybe playing after the mid wave. So They're being collapsed on in the mid lane actually. Heise going in with the ultimate. Heise getting hit by the Varus chains. Delph going really low. Delph going almost down, not quite. Heise flashing in to get that kill. Heise going down as well. Jordi now with a problem. I won't leash going down really quickly. Jordi now only on 1v3ing that, but should be going down as well. Yeah, in the meantime, Oppo is doing the Drake. And QT Infinity finally find a fight that they actually win.
I don't think he does it fast enough. Okay,
No.
so Ari flashing, very worth. You do flash into the arms of a Trundle. He kind of kills you. I think this fight is fine. The Olaf getting slapped here doesn't quite kill. That doesn't splash.
Oh, and Salil going back
And
in now. Trouble Bubble is a little bit overreaching there.
that champion does not have an escape.
Yeah, after your bubble is gone, like yeah, you're getting shut down.
But even with your bubble, if 3 people are chasing you, cannot sweep them all.
Yeah,
So-
Mopo may be looking for that steal over here.
He
There's
doesn't have vision
flash
on it.
on the.
He needs to
Texan
predict
side.
it.
Yeah, and he's been found out, so
Yep.
it's a rough time for him. But he should.
Why risk it if we can just
maybe-
kill him, right?
Yeah, he should be able to live it. No,
No,
still has
definitely not.
flash up. Does not want to use his flash, just going down, giving another shot on the Tristana. Like this Tristana, if he gets to base, will be quite scary now. 2k in his bag.
Tristana has more gold than Trundle. Like, this is what we talked
Yeah.
about earlier in this game, by the way. If this Tristana is gonna get ahead of the Trundle, even on the Trundle, she can just guide him.
Yeah. So now, yeah, the game started to fall, like, or like this whole situation started to unfold when Trouble Bubble got the pick on the Texan and then got too much confidence again and then just ran it down mid.
Yeah.
Making his team go 4v5, like, yeah, 4v5 technically because Rakan was already back. And then AG getting collapsed on mid, they're trying to take the fight. Losing
Magi stacks
all
now
the
being
major
completely
stacks.
lost instead of just having 4 left. So
Yeah.
Rabadon's getting very close. How much does she need for Rabadon's?
I think it's 500? Yeah, 500.
Yeah,
Oh my
500
god, I'm
more.
supposed Yeah,
Big
but this
brain.
is really tanky Trundle build. Why are we going like tank when we already have like 2 really strong frontliners?
Yeah, and when we're this far ahead, why don't we just go
Yeah.
full? Like, I would have personally said Ravenous Hydra instead of Titanic, and then instead of the Sterix Gauge, we go for a Hull Breaker and then just be a menace
Yeah.
in this side lane, constantly having to be reacted to.
Yeah, I would have done something similar, I would say, yeah.
Mhm.
Mopo
Like
may...
with this Zoe, with this Varus, you don't have to carry the game. You just have to breathe into their necks, making them nervous, making them misplay.
And if we didn't have enough frontline in the face of Seju and Leona and Trundle being built tank, then our Varus goes third item Strax Cage as well.
Yeah, we
Don't
got
worry
Bruiser
about
Varus.
it. Yeah, we
I
got...
like it.
Who will deal damage, guys?
Zoe.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
And Trundle
Cool.
still. Like Trundle still does a lot of damage.
I mean, he still does, but yeah.
But that's then the only thing is Trundle needs to stick to his opponents.
Quick as a flash.
How do you see that team?
Damn, that's many. That's a lot of dogs.
And he can just refresh the button and spawn all of them back instantly as well.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
should be playing this champion again. I really miss her.
I mean, this has been like a really underwhelming performance from the Nafiri, but this champion is actually quite a lot stronger than the one that we're seeing right now.
This looks like my Nafiri.
Not much happening right now. Baron's being up should be the next thing. Maybe look for Atakan before the Baron, so you can have the GA for the Baron fight.
Yeah, we're
But-
looking for some vision control here because if we establish that, we have a lot of free engage.
But why don't
Uh,
we? Why don't
we
we
can't.
hit the ultimate on Nafiri after the whatever the thing is invulnerability?
We don't have reach.
under-
We don't have a reach. That's the
No,
thing.
no. The Mopo, like the Sejuani, was standing in his face.
Yeah, but his team was not in a position to properly follow
yeah.
up on it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, I guess.
Zoe being chunked out a lot, by the way. Why is Faris basing?
Maybe half an item. I don't know. They just
But
base at the same time, everybody.
the thing here right now is, right, the only possible play on the map is Trundle because his entire team just
Yeah.
based. So yeah, okay, he has to base here because otherwise he's
has
just gonna get caught.
Yeah, he has to base. But now QT has all the vision control again, so
This game is
AG
gonna
has to
be a
fight it
lot
back.
closer than we initially thought.
Yeah, definitely.
Like we went from 5 to 15 to 11 to 18. Oh,
Yeah.
Tristana being a little bit over.
I don't know. Again, I would have just forced like Tristana's cleanse by Seju ultimate there. I think Seju is holding it a little bit too much.
Definitely, definitely. What do we think about these side lanes? Ari is just pressuring this bot lane a lot. Somebody has to react to her, otherwise she's just slowly gonna chip away on those turrets.
Yeah, but I think Trouble Bubble still has like a chance against Stari. I think he's like mentally winning against Dari as well.
Definitely, but the only wait, never mind. Trouble Bubble still has a decently good gold lead on him.
I would say Trundle could start Atakan alone right there.
It depends on which other kind it is. I don't.
It's the
Is it?
GA. It's the GA.
Yeah, it's the voracious one. So that's the one
Yes.
that does the life drain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't think Trundle can do that one alone. Tristana could because she's out of range from the life drain.
Yeah.
I don't know about
But
Trundle.
I think you can still like hide it out, like step out of it while he drains in one spot and then go back in.
Yeah, okay, okay. We're fighting for
Leona
vision
getting a
here. We're looking
yeah.
for the Drake. AG wants the soul. That needs to be blocked. That needs to be blocked, yeah.
But we used Mikael's on it actually. I think it was. No, it was QSS.
No.
It was QSS. We see Texan going in with the charms going on. Delph going really low. Jordi falling onto half HP, trying to heal up, but that should not be enough. QT is trying to win this fight over here. 3-4-0, 4-4-0 now. What can QT get from that? It should be Soul, it should be Baron, it should be maybe even the Atakan.
Yeah. Nafiri ult resets, right? After the first kill?
Should,
Oh.
yes.
Like, we saw a really good display of just snowballing a fight there with the RE dashes, with the Nafiri dash. The Tristana, like, jumps. They got a lot of resets. They can just keep fighting once they have one kill.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Ari should be dead here? Nope.
No,
Really good
got
save
blocked
from
by the
Rakan.
dogs. Oh, and actually Zoe dead there. Can we actually end it now? There's 15
Yeah.
seconds on it. QT should be
Yeah.
able to end it, right?
Yeah, but Tristana damage on turrets. Like, hello.
Yeah, Tristana should be able to end it actually.
There's no
And
one.
we really see AG going down to the loser bracket. Oh my lord. Yeah, I won't leash. Buy that tier. You should buy that tier over there, guys. Oh my god. I think, yeah. I mean, first game, first upset. They chose their enemy. They were the number one seed. They could have chosen anybody from the 5 to 8. They chose
Yeah.
QT and got burned.
Yeah, this was. I think that in the draft, the drafting phase already, there was really big potential, and then you picked the Trundle. Yes, the Trundle did a lot of early, like in the early game. Yeah, he won lane, but then we saw what happens to a Trundle that gets kited and gets
Yeah,
overwhelmed. Like,
yeah. Trundle has to play on the sides where he's stronger. Like bring three to him, and then your team gets the objective. But oh my lord, oh my lord, AG was
so
leading on both games and then decided to run it down.
exactly. But who do we think gets MVP for game 2?
MVP for game 2. I mean, it has to be the Tristana, right?
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
so. Like all the other ones were like Ari and Olaf. Like I don't want to talk about that top lane. Holy, I saw some things. Ari got clapped in mid lane as well in the early stages. Nafiri did absolutely nothing pretty much the whole game. Rakan tried something, but I feel like
Rakan had
not that
had a
much.
few good saves. Like, he blocked some
Yeah,
Zoe Qs. That's
yeah,
I'll give him that. But the Tristana is what allowed them to win this game.
yeah, definitely. Um, yeah, I would say Tristana. For the whole series,
Hmm.
I think actually Heise. Like in
Yeah,
the end, he did some good plays on Dari, like towards the
he
end
had
of the game.
he had some charms which allowed the Tristana to do a lot of damage. Game 1 he was an absolute beast. So
Yeah,
I'll agree with him with give. I cannot speak right now. With giving him MVP for the entire series.
yeah. Okay, but I guess that should be it for today. We already have the first upset in the bracket. AG in the lower brackets, like they're used to. They were afraid of us. They will go there. We will follow them. So next game should be us tomorrow in Victor against Snakepack. I'm not sure it still has a stream. Maybe it will be a community stream. Maybe it will be an official stream. I saw some people searching for other people. So tune in for the rest of the playoff games. And yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for casting with me. Thanks for Linus for producing. And
And
do you have
have a
anything
nice
to
day.
add? Yeah. Goodbye,
Not really. I don't really have anything else.
Goodbye, everybody.